If you're trying to climb in CookieRun, OvenSmash, or you simply want to win more often, your character choice matters more than you think. Some cookies are just on another level right now, whether it's their damage, utility, or how well they perform in different modes. So in this video, I'm breaking down the strongest characters in the game, and which one you should actually focus on. Thanks Dev Sister for sponsoring this video. Download the game using my link in the description. String Cheese Cookie is not your regular marksman that only relies on her basic attack. She can control the entire fight thanks to her ultimate. Her turret forces enemies to either back off or take constant pressure, and the fact that it keeps firing even when you reposition makes it incredibly hard to deal with. In most where positioning matters, she can lock down area almost by herself. I will try her in a mode that I think she ain't too shabby at, which is Wild Royale. First, I'm going to collect as many of the power-ups as possible so I can have lots of HP for the late game and come on top of the final showdown. Oh, I quickly encounter an opponent. Nice, got the first kill. I'm going to stop attacking to recover my HP. Let's keep collecting power-ups. Let's see what I get from this card. I'm gonna wait until my target is closer to use my ult. Remember, you can only have one of these cards at a time. I'm going to make a tactical retreat and recover some HP first. Oops, I actually tried to cancel my ult, but my old habit of Mobile Legends made me think I can cancel it by dragging to the top right corner. XD. Alright, now is the final showdown, 1v1. This was a lot easier than I thought. Alright, as you saw, this cookie ain't too shabby, right? Anyway, on to the next strongest cookie in the game. The next mode is Castle Crasher, and in this mode, one of the strongest characters in the game is this cookie, Peppermint Cookie. At first, Peppermint Cookie seems like a very weak cookie because it's a common rarity, but don't let the rarity fool you, because Peppermint Cookie is one of the best healers in the game. Peppermint Cookie brings both healing and disruption, which is one of the strongest combinations you can have in a team fight. It can keep your team alive while also throwing off the enemy's momentum. Peppermint Cookie's basic attacks can be charged and can do both, heal your allies and deal a lot of damage to the enemies. But your priority isn't damage, it's survival and keeping your teammates alive. The longer you stay alive, the more impact you have on the fight. Anyway, let's jump into the gameplay. Alright, we're off to a good start. Now let me just heal my ally. Okay, she just decided to dodge my healing. Let's charge my basic attack while I can. Gotta stay close to the payload to keep it pushing. At least one person should play the objective game, and I guess I'm the one doing that in this match. Peppermint Cookie's charge attack actually hurts quite a lot. I thought there was somebody in the bush, that's why I ulted that corner. Smiley face. One last push, we almost have it. I think we misplayed that one a bit. But it's alright, we are so far ahead. Let's just heal up a bit and wait for my allies to respawn. Holy, the charge attack damage is actually pretty nuts. I do gotta improve my aim with my ult though. Okay, let's reset one more time. Holy cow, it's almost like a sniper as well. Time to go on the offense and finish this once and for all. Never mind, Peppermint Cookie is not a support character. Peppermint Cookie is actually a killing machine. I can't believe Peppermint Cookie is just a common rarity. If you don't want to spend too many resources and want to master one character as fast as possible, I think Peppermint Cookie is a great character to invest in. Anyway, on to the next strongest character. The next mode is Smash Fight, and for this mode, I believe one of the strongest Cookie is Dark Choco Cookie. But to be honest, I think Dark Choco Cookie is just really great in almost any mode. He's like a one-man army that can do extremely well in any environment. His basic attacks can attack everybody around him, which is why you want to be right in the middle of the fight. Dark Choco Cookie thrives in chaos. The more enemies around him, the more value he gets. His lightning ultimate hits multiple targets and heals him at the same time, which makes him incredibly hard to deal with once he's in the middle of the fight. Anyway, enough of me just glazing him, let me show you firsthand how insanely OP this character is. In this mode, whichever team gets 10 kills first win, so you don't want to just throw your life away. Gotta be smart with your timing. Like always, gotta hide and regain some HP first before engaging in a fight again. Staying alive is so important in this mode. You don't want to give your opponents free kills. This character is so OP. Let's wait for the right timing to engage them. Alright, this is it. Easy as that. And like you saw, this is really one of the strongest cookies in the game right now. Doesn't matter the mode, he can still be a very solid pick. And now for the last strongest character in the game. The last mode is Drop the Beat, and a really strong cookie for this mode is Ice Pop Cookie. This is your frontline anchor. He's extremely hard to take down, and more importantly, he creates opportunities for your team. His freeze ability is what really makes him stand out. In a fast-paced match, even a short stun like that can completely shut down the enemy and swing the fight instantly. Also, don't rush your ultimate, wait for the right moment when the enemies grew up so your team can follow through. Anyway, let's jump into the gameplay. In this mode, you want to capture the point and stay in the zone as long as you can to fill the top bar to 100%. Hey, this guy's kill is stealing everything. But it's fine, as long as we're winning. I want my MVP. Gotta dodge your attacks, don't charge straight. Nice, it went perfectly. We managed to defend this zone and my ally who was last hitting everything died as well. All according to plan. Smiley face. Nice. They didn't stand a chance at all. But as you saw, this Cookie is really great at crowd controlling a group of enemies, and in such a fast paced game as CookieRun OvenSmash, it could feel like an eternity those crowd control skills. Anyway, so in my humble opinion, these are the 4 strongest cookies in the current meta right now. Dark Choco Cookie, String Cheese Cookie, Peppermint Cookie, and Ice Pop Cookie. If you like what you saw, feel free to download the game using my link in the description or pinned comment. Also, once again, thanks Death Sister for sponsoring this video.